Typography plays a crucial role in how users interact with a website. The right fonts improve readability, create a strong brand identity, and enhance user experience. Choosing typography for web design isn't just about aesthetics, it's about functionality, accessibility, and consistency. This guide will help you understand the key factors that go into selecting the perfect fonts for your website. Understanding the basics of web typography. What is typography in web design? Typography refers to the arrangement of text, including font selection, size, spacing, and line height. It influences how readable and engaging a website is. When designing for the web, typography must adapt to different screen sizes and resolutions. Unlike print, where fonts remain static, web typography requires flexibility. Choosing a font that maintains clarity across devices is essential. Popular typefaces used in web design include serif, sans-serif, script, and decorative fonts. Each style has a unique effect on user perception. While script fonts can add elegance, sans-serif fonts offer simplicity and modern appeal. Why typography matters for user experience. Typography directly affects user experience by influencing readability and engagement. Poorly chosen fonts can make text difficult to read, leading to frustration and high bounce rates. Good typography guides users through content effortlessly. It establishes a hierarchy, making headlines stand out while ensuring body text remains legible. Additionally, typography affects accessibility. Some fonts are easier to read for users with visual impairments, making it essential to consider font weight, letter spacing, and contrast. Key factors to consider when choosing fonts. Readability and accessibility. Readability should always be a top priority. Fonts must be easy to read on various screen sizes and resolutions. Key readability factors include font size. Body text should be at least 16 pixels for comfortable reading. Line height. Proper spacing between lines improves legibility. Contrast. Sufficient contrast between text and background enhances visibility. Accessibility is another crucial aspect. Avoid overly decorative fonts that may be difficult for users with visual impairments. Opt for fonts that work well in both light and dark modes. Brand consistency and personality. Typography should reflect your brand's identity. Fonts convey emotions and set the tone for your website. For example, luxury brands often use elegant serif fonts. Tech companies prefer modern sans-serif fonts. Creative brands may experiment with bold or handwritten typefaces. Consistency is key. Using too many different fonts can make a website look unorganized. Stick to a primary font for body text and a complementary font for headings. Web-safe fonts versus custom fonts. Web-safe fonts are pre-installed on most devices, ensuring consistent display across browsers. Examples include Arial, Times New Roman, and Verdana. Custom fonts allow for more creativity, but may require additional loading time. Google Fonts and Adobe Fonts offer a wide selection of web-optimized typefaces that balance uniqueness and performance. When to use serif fonts. Serif fonts have small decorative strokes at the ends of letters. They are often associated with tradition, reliability, and professionalism. Best use cases include blogs and editorial websites, corporate and legal websites, and luxury brands. Alright, so let's talk about when to use sans-serif fonts. Sans-serif fonts, as you might know, lack those decorative strokes which gives them a clean and modern look. This makes them perfect for offering better readability on digital screens. Now, where do they shine the most? Well, they're great for tech startups and modern brands, and they're ideal for minimalist and user-friendly designs. Oh, and don't forget mobile-first websites. They really thrive there. Moving on to typography trends in modern web design, let's dive into minimalist and clean fonts. Simple, readable fonts have really become a staple in today's web design landscape. Sans-serif typefaces like Helvetica, Open Sans, and Roboto are widely used for their clean and professional look. It's fascinating how these fonts have shaped the way we perceive digital content, don't you think? Bold and expressive typography. Oversized typography and custom fonts help brands stand out. Large, high-contrast headlines create a strong visual impact and improve readability. Best practices for implementing typography on a website. Pairing fonts effectively. Pairing fonts correctly creates a balanced and visually appealing design. Use contrast to differentiate headings from body text. Recommended combinations: serif headings with sans-serif body text. Bold fonts for emphasis with a neutral body font. Ensuring responsiveness and scalability. Typography must be responsive to different screen sizes. Use relative units like em or rem instead of fixed pixels to maintain readability on various devices. Additionally, test typography in different environments to ensure consistency across platforms. Conclusion: typography is a fundamental part of web design. The right font choices enhance readability, strengthen branding, and improve user experience. By considering readability, accessibility, and brand personality, you can create a visually appealing and functional website. Choosing the right typography is about balancing aesthetics with usability. Follow best practices, test different fonts, and ensure your typography adapts well to various screen sizes for the best results. Thanks for watching.